Hello and welcome back to another 1001 beers you must try before you die. And hot on the heels of the Russian beers yesterday, I've got a Belgian beer for you today. I hadn't had this beer before, but have reviewed a beer from the same brewery before, which was a good one. So I've got high hopes for this. So from Belgium, first brewed 1970, it's 9.5%, so it's a really strong beer. And it is Bons Voeux. It's probably not how you pronounce it, but that's okay. It's got a huge amount of bits in it. Having on its side, it's been standing up very, very nice and straight for ages, for weeks. So I'm not even really sure what style of beer this is. So I'm gonna read the story because it's only a short one. In 1970, Brasserie Dupont, so I had the Saison Dupont before, that's one I had, it was really nice, the Brasserie Dupont came out with a strong holiday ale, complex in flavour and long lagered, intended to be a gift for customers. This beer was aptly named with best wishes from Brewery Dupont, which in French is Avec les bons voeux de la Brasserie Dupont, and it became Bons Voeux, or Bons Voeux. What brewer Marc Rosier didn't expect was the beer would become so sought after he would have to make it a year-round brew and even let it appear on tap. It's one of the highest profile beers from DuPont. And there's a bit about the brewery down here which I won't go into. So it's a hot, strong holiday ale. That still doesn't help me identify what sort of beer this is. I haven't looked it up. I've got no idea what sort of beer it is. It's a Belgian beer, but I don't know anything other than that. It says anything on the back here. No, nothing. It's just got ingredients. So it's in a cork, so it's going to be special. It says, let's see the tasting notes. It might give us a clue about what sort of beer this is. Hazy peach orange colour. Okay, I'll see that in a minute. Earthy aromas on the nose, joined by leather, citrus zest, and faint spices. Okay. Leafy flavours with a faint sweetness, refreshing despite its full chewy mouthfeel. It just sounds like a mad beer. I've got a nice chalice glass here. I'm none the wiser from these tasting notes, so let's give this one a go. I do like beers that got these the corks. Well, I wasn't really a big fan of the 3 months. That's just annoying. Right. This one does not need a bottle opener. A corkscrew even. This one's going to be really it's really sedimenty. Okay. Right, so I'm going to pour this really slowly. I probably don't want all that sediment coming out. Got a little bit of it coming through now, but I don't want to waste this beer. And that. I'm going to leave that a little bit at the bottom there. So, I've only got a little bit in there, that's good. Swishing about a lot. It's got the thumb bit there. That's quite nice. Okay, so it is hazy peach orange colour. So, earthy aromas on the nose, joined by leather, citrus zest, and faint spices. Alright, let's go for the smell. I'm glad to tell you it doesn't smell of leather, the one I was worried about. The citrus zest actually is what I smell the most. It looks like a nice beer. There's not much head to it. Very thin head. It's fizzing away like Billy-O. Not a huge amount of aroma. I'm going to go straight into the taste. Cheers. Oh. Okay. It is... I don't know how to describe the taste of it. It's very pleasant. It's very... it says refreshing despite its full chewy mouthfeel. It's a little bit citrusy. It tastes like a Belgian beer. It tastes kind of citrusy, almost slightly tart. It's quite pleasant, actually. It's very hard to describe. It's light, it's bubbly. It's got a light sweetness, like a light orangey sweetness. There's nothing thick. It says chewy mouthfeel. It's not got a chewy mouthfeel. It's just very, very pleasant. I'm amazed it's 9.5%. No, I say it's a lot of beers. This is another one that could be deceptively easy to drink. It doesn't taste of booze, which is good. It's got a really nice light taste to it. Almost like, even the orange, but more like mandarin orange, if you know what I mean. It's a slightly different taste to it. It's quite acidic. It's quite gassy. But it's, it really is quite a nice one to try. It hasn't got as much to it as I would like. I preferred the Saison DuPont, which they make, which I think is more of a standard one. I'd never even heard of this one before. I'm now getting a bit of warmth in the back of my throat. Now I've been had a couple of sips of this. The actual alcohol is sort of lingering on the back of the throat, which is nice. But I think I'm now tasting the alcohol or feeling the alcohol coursing through me. So be careful if you have this one. You could easily just quaff this and not realise actually you're getting quite drunk. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Obviously these beers are all for trying, but I reckon this would be a great one to share. Although it'd be you've got to pour this into something else and then share it into two different glasses, like the jug I've used in other beer reviews. Not much else to say about this one. I'm going to go away and enjoy the rest of this, but much slower because I'm now feeling the burn the back of my throat. So like, comment, subscribe. See you for another beer review soon. Goodbye.